Hola mis amigos impossible amigas, my name is Taffrey16, and welcome back to another episode of me reacting to an episode of that Peter Kay thing that I probably should have seen before I saw a certain Phoenix Nights episode, but I already saw it, so now I'm doing this afterwards. Today, we're going to be looking at Eyes Down. It is the second episode of the Peter Kay thing, third we've reacted to, and actually, we've done the first episode in the club and the third episode of The Ice Cream Man Cometh. So, now that I think about it, we did the third episode first, this first episode second, and now the second episode third. How about that? So, people wanted me to watch this episode because it has the character Keith Laird in it, which was, of course, controversial because Kay based it off Keith Laird, who was I think a firefighter in his hometown, and he got in a little bit of trouble for that. I thought at first maybe it was a coincidence when I read about it, but I didn't know it was in his hometown. Once I found that out, I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe it wasn't. But he appeared in the third episode of Phoenix Nights, so I figured I'd watch this to see a little bit more of it. A little bit more of him, I should say. So, this is about 24 minutes. Let's go ahead and watch it. Okay, episode 2, Eyes Down. Let's get into it. Is it an opera house?
Bingo.
Bingo house.
One of the most popular social activities of the century. First played in ancient Rome, it remains today a clandestine religion for its many devoted followers who eagerly churn out their money, driven by the thrill of a possible win. Bingo looks set to become even more popular within the light of the new millennium.
It's the most dramatic description of bingo I've ever heard in my life. But I guess it's not technically inaccurate. Alright, eyes down. I don't know if it really formed in ancient Rome, did it? I don't know, man. I don't know the history of fucking bingo.
It's 8:20 a.m. and Patrick O'Neill arrives late for work.
Oof. Come on,
I
Patrick.
hate this job. This is the worst job I've ever had, and I used to work in an harvester, and that's saying something. When I first started, I used to try and be nice to me, you know.
That bike needs some oil.
But not anymore. It's all changed now. What's got 90 balls and screws all women? Bingo. You're laughing, it's true. Old people, you can't beat them. Pity. I tell you, they pour in, they cast a cocoon, week in, week out, same faces every time. Pensions burning all in the shoulder bag, spending every bit of money that they've got. Loose change, life savings. You don't even have enough left for still orange. That's why most of them bring their own drinks. I'm not kidding. Listen to this one. Other night, I were up here, collecting glasses, right, nice as you please. Down there, some woman had some kind of a fit. Something right in the middle of the game.
Uh-oh.
She was right in the middle of the game, on her back and on her ass, eyes down. She's lying there, but everyone carried on playing. Nobody moved. They don't. You know what I mean? Because it's bingo. You can't. Tom carries on calling 6 and 2, 60. I can't do his voice, right? Shouts for supervisor. She comes running over, right? Gets this woman in recovery position, right? But everyone carries on playing.
Jesus.
Nobody moved. You know what I mean? Unbelievable. So everyone's carrying on playing. Tom shouts for another supervisor to come over. Janice comes running over for help her husband, right? Because he's doing 2 books. He's doing his own and his wife's, and he can't manage.
Jesus.
Can you film that there? Can you film him? Tom Dale.
Bingo's just...
That's Tom Dale, the king of the callers. He calls himself that, no one else does. I hate him. He hates me. He's another one that wants rid of me.
Fair enough.
He won't say anything though, he's a coward. Either that's because I want Simon Preston wearing a dress. The other one, Ron Ebert, he's a manager. Even he's shit scared of him. All the managers are shit scared of him. Tom runs this place, not them. Whatever Tom says goes, staff included. Bloody bingo mafia.
Jesus.
Women love him. They idolise him. He had a week in Fuengirola this summer and attendance figures dropped by 40%. Ron didn't know what to do. He actually asked for come in and do some work. He shit himself, he were lost. Ron's only in today because you're here. If you can, film Tom doing his warm-up before he goes on stage.
Oh my God.
He does these bloody exercises. He's like one of them American evangelists. And drinks energy drinks before he goes on.
Jesus.
I don't know why, because when he goes on stage, he just stands there for 20 minutes.
Tom likes to be centre of attraction all the time, especially with the ladies. Definitely a ladies' man. Tom has his favourites, I'm sure. He seems to, when the session's over, he goes to pick certain people out he sits with, and then you can guarantee the next night they win.
Let's get ready. Let's grab the mic. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. PJ and Duncan, huh?
As long as you're a dolly bird, you're all right with Tom. I'd like to go to
That's
his
the greatest song
caravan
ever made.
some night. Yeah, see what's going on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Apollo. Good afternoon. Everybody all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Couple of hellos before we kick off this afternoon. Elsie Jackson is in this afternoon. Elsie. There you go. Hello, Elsie, love.
Elsie.
78 years young today. That's from your daughter Sandra and your sister-in-law Janice. Many happy returns. I tell you, Elsie, if I was 10 years older, you'd be dead. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, only kidding, love, only kidding. Speaking of death, the lady in the back of the hall in the wheelchair on Tuesday afternoon sadly died this morning
Ah,
at
shit.
the infirmary. But we sent her wreath of flowers from the Apollo. On your blue kick-off line now, it's lining away. It's 84 numbers across, and let's tickle those balls. Eyes down for the full house, girls. Here we
I
go.
brought the club something that it never had.
Most
Class.
casual deaf
Should I give the
announcement
Billy
ever.
Bunches what they want? I give them what they want.
Do you?
You know, I've never had a day off in 14 years. Not even when the doctor suspected meningitis. Put that on your film. Yeah? I've had all the top acts off the circuit. You know, Slippery When Wet, Cliff Rescue in the helicopters, Park Avenue, they've all been in. I could have got Sherry Bassey for £9 last Easter. Only her agent said she wouldn't get changed in the toilets, something like that. We organise all kinds of things, you know, where trips to other bingo halls, I organise that, you know. We have a little coach comes in once a week and takes the women off to, you know, Southport or Birkenhead or Christ knows where, you know, where we have a Christmas party, you know, we have that every year, that's become annual, you know, and
It's coming
give
up.
them something for free, you know, the widows, you know, like a mince pie or a glass of sherry. They love that, you know, they lap all that up. It's just using your brain, you know. It takes no time. And that's what it is. It's pure 100% bingo here, the Apollo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Stars in Your Eyes is Mr. Chris de Bear.
Hey.
The only thing wrong with the profession these days is the new blood, the young ones. They've no respect. They've no enthusiasm for the job either. And to them, that's what it is. It's just a job. I don't know,
yeah.
Yvonne. You seem to lack commitment.
I wash pots.
Yeah, I know that. And you know that. I'm sure a pretty girl like you could be a caller if she wanted, eh?
But I don't want.
When I was your age, they'd give me IT to be a caller. Have you no ambition? You know what you want to do with your life?
Not
Well, I'm
this.
only here for the summer and then I'm back at uni.
Nice.
Uni. What are you studying there?
Advanced economics, politics and European law.
Nice.
That's all very well and good, but where's that going to get you?
It's time for a break. Patrick and the staff are taking a well-earned rest.
Well, we're supposed to be in a fire and safety meeting now, but he won't go.
Hey, are we supposed to be at a meeting?
He's on upstairs.
What?
Why won't
What's that? What are we supposed to... What's
I'm not spending my tea with a weirdo.
What's the meeting?
Keith Ladd.
Ah. Okay. Here we
Keith
go.
Ladd. Fire and safety officer. When's it on there?
Go on, tell him.
That don't matter to me, this.
Oh no.
I'll belong on me when I get...
Is it about the dogs?
Keith Ladd. Keith Ladd, are you there, Keith? Keith? Hey, you weirdo. Dogtanian.
Oh.
Why do you call him Dog Tanyan?
Because he interferes with dogs.
In what way?
In the very worst way imaginable.
This guy's losing it.
Seriously, he bumps dogs. He bumps them. Well, we think he does. Because
He does.
Sparky.
Hey, shut it.
Sorry, a member of staff. He's Sparky. Member of staff. Because he got struck by lightning last July. He rifled through his bag accidentally on purpose and found loads of dog stuff.
What dog stuff?
Right, he found a ball with a bell on, a muzzle, some dog chews, some chloroform. No, I'm kidding, no any chloroform. But he had some dog stuff in his bag. He did.
Well, maybe they were going for a perfectly good reason.
No,
Yeah,
there's not.
bumming dogs.
Do you really think he does that to dogs?
He does,
So
yeah.
you better be careful.
Oh,
Honestly, God,
damn.
Knocking the clock like's a sackable offence.
Touch the clock.
You should be in a meeting.
We don't get paid for being in a meeting,
You do.
do we? My name is Keith Lard. That's L-A-R-D, Lard. If you want to write that, have you got pens and paper? You're supposed to bring pens and paper. Have your attention, please.
Oh boy.
Please, the tap. The longer you talk, the longer you'll stay. It's your time. Time is now, love, please. Give enough of that.
I snog my dog, says Heartbeat Storm Berry. Oh, what's this magazine?
It's mine. What of it?
I never asked whose it was.
Oh.
Why have you put the dog's lips in?
Pardon? What?
The lips are all red.
Never mind. Just give the leaflets out, will you? I've trained over 5,000 staff on the dangers of fire safety. They want to know all the gory details, you know, how many bodies have you seen, how many severed heads, you know. For me, that's not horrific. You know, the real horror for me, the thing that keeps me awake at night, is ignorance. You know, the ignorance that the young generation have towards fire safety. You know, ignorance kills.
It
Fire
sure does,
doesn't kill.
bud.
Ignorance kills.
Yep.
And smoke. And no, fire does kill. But what I'm saying is that society's failing to educate them.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
So, on the discovery of a fire, what do we do?
Stop, drop, and roll. Jesus!
Covering all ground here! This is life or death! Whoa, down, boy. Before. After.
Oh.
You had to identify her through her dental records. It's that easy.
Do dolls have teeth?
It's not a doll.
It is.
No, it's not. My favourite
looks
visual
like it, yeah.
is the girl, the burned girl.
It's a
that
doll.
has a shocking effect on them.
Does it?
Also the horn. They don't like the horn.
No, nobody
I
likes
like
the horn.
to give them the horn. It's loud. You know, it wakes them up. You know, they need that. It's if they were on fire. That's how I see the horn, as flames. The little girl came running up to me and said, "Help, help, my mum is on fire." I remember those words as long as I draw breath. Very frightening experience, because I ran towards the house. The kitchen was on fire. Any suggestions?
Chip pan.
Very good, very good. I entered the building. You!
Smoke kills in seconds, fire kills in minutes.
Thanks very much, thanks for standing. Chip pan, where was I?
Help, help, and mummy's on fire.
Thanks, yes. Went towards the building, the chip pan was there. What do we do with the chip pan fire? Any suggestions? What do we do? Yvonne? What do we put on the chip pan fire?
Water?
Water? Worst case scenario. Don't put water on a chip. You put water on a chip pan fire, woof, the whole house will go up.
What and the old place will go up?
Woof! Don't put on a chip pan fire. What do you want to do? Is it a wet tea towel or a tea cloth? If you're in the workplace, one of these little devils. CO2. It's black and it'll have you in control of the situation in less than 30 seconds.
Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen a CO2
It's got a
extinguisher.
discharge time of 14 to 20 seconds, and it's not for pissing about with.
On its own, number one.
As loyal followers of Bingo at the Apollo, sisters Rose and Teresa have been coming for 20 years
My
and
God.
rarely miss a session.
Have you ever won?
Oh, not big money, but fun bits.
Just bits of money.
Yeah. Oh, she won £300 once. They had a power shower fitted.
Great for your back then.
Yeah?
Great for your back then, aren't they? Lately I can't win an argument. The luck's been rubbish.
Has.
But we had a week in Minor with that money, didn't we?
Yeah,
Glorious week.
We
Smashing
played
weather.
bingo all week.
Why do you do it?
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's got it all. I mean, drama, glamour, tension, chips, fish, peas, and a drink for £2.49. I mean, what more do you want?
It's the
eh?
thrill, the buzz
Yeah?
of it. I love that, mate.
She's right.
Nothing like it, you know, when you're waiting for your last number to come up and 8 seconds can seem like a lifetime.
And is that more exciting to you than anything else?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I could never get over the smell of burning flesh. So if you have to break the glass in case of an emergency, make sure you give it a good powerful whack. Nothing half-hearted, give it a right good belt. That's what...
Good job, dumbass.
We've got an evacuation on our hands. Sorry, if you need to, please, evacuate the building. Sorry about this. If you'd like to evacuate the building, please. I'm sorry, make your way to assembly point A.
Oh, they gave it a good whack, all right.
I'm very sorry. I'm sure it's only a false alarm.
Boo!
It's the evening session. Rose and Teresa are economising on their drinks.
Let them look. They're all at it in this place, I tell you. 40p for a still orange from the bar. This whole bottle cost me 35. I begrudge paying it. I tell you, they're making hand over fist in this place. Ridiculous. Pat Smythe brings her own cups and nuts.
And her husband.
Yeah, and her husband.
What's wrong with bringing her husband?
Men shouldn't be allowed.
Shouldn't be allowed.
It's a women's game. Men should be at home by rights, looking after kids. We need something we can call our own. Men have enough.
Are you trying to sex
Roy
segregate
Smythe,
bingo?
Look in the dirty pig.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome the king of the callers, Mr. Tom Dale.
Let's get ready. Sight. Let's get ready.
Thank you very much. Good evening,
Play that song at my
winners.
funeral.
Good evening, losers. Thanks for being so many of you coming tonight. Yeah, was the cemetery shut?
Meanwhile, Keith Lard is on the lookout for health and safety infringements.
Is that right?
And Sheila's in from Wigan. Hello, big Sheila. Love you, all right? Yeah, hello, love. Wigan's famous for two things: rugby players and beautiful women. What position do you play, Sheila?
Damn.
Just a little fun.
Poor Sheila.
Right, look at this billock here. Look at this. Excuse me. Can you stick that in, please?
The doctor says I shouldn't bend it.
Is your doctor any good at treating third-degree burns, is he? Because that's what they'll be doing if these people can't get out if there's a fire. On your conscience be it, mate, not mine.
No damage tickets. Also, a nice loud shout if you've got a claim. And here we go, eyes down for the full house. Let's tickle those balls. Here we go. First number is all the twos, 22. 8 and 4, 84. 2-0, blind 20. 3-0, blind 30.
Oh, we're good.
5 and 2, 52. Card the back there.
Just making sure I was recording properly.
Put it up there.
Manual check. 7.
7, no.
21.
No.
32.
No.
Oh, every bloody week she's like this.
She's numerically dyslexic.
She should be married.
Carry on. Quiet, please. Eyes down for the full house. 2 and 4, 24. All the 4s, 40. Yeah, again.
It's a bit in line, there's one covering
At
up.
the back of the hall, Keith's patrol continues.
It's incredible. The amount of casual dangers that the public aren't aware of. Stairs are a death trap. I told them that before. Look at this lady, for example. Can I just... Look at that, look at these. I tell you, just I thought, toxic and flammable. Want to try using water-based markers next time you go shopping. Yeah, get some of them, that's what you want. It's ridiculous, look at this.
Bro, you're gonna
place.
get your ass kicked.
Polycrylic. I'm right. Oh, I knew it was polycrylic. I could tell with the feel. Very highly flammable, that, love. You're going to a naked flame like that, you'll be up like a kite. I'm telling you. You've never heard of the Hindenburg? You don't read labels.
Bruh.
They don't aware of it, you see. Look at this. What's this you're drinking here?
Bro, he's gonna whip that ass. She's gonna whip your ass.
Whiskey and Canada Dry. Very flammable, that. I'm telling you. Hey, hey!
Call the back there, Dave.
Hey, false call, that.
False call. Does he have to be in here, then? Right.
Yeah, kick his ass out.
82, 82. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 8, 68.
Right, Tom.
Look at her.
That's twice this month.
Sluts. Look at her. Look at her giving Tom the glad eye. I'll break her legs then, she'll be able to spread them so easily.
I'm telling you, half the women in here are shafting Tom. You got to be if you want to win.
Sluts.
It's nearly time for the National, the highlight of the night in any bingo hall. 25 regional clubs are about to link up and play for a prize of up to £100,000.
Okay, could you all take your seats, please, for tonight's national game's about to begin?
Yay!
Telling you, that's highly flammable, that, Pauline. Acetic acid, I tell you. I was to put a match to that there, it'll take the flesh off your face.
You all right, Keith?
Yeah. Very talented lad.
I think.
Oh, that's a meddling. Don't complain, you know.
Hey, you were having a bit of trouble with that dog the other night, weren't you? Hey? You were forgetting in that car, were you? Right, nasty bastard, way.
Yeah.
The other night. I could have sworn it was you.
No, it must have
It was you.
got me confused.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, see you later on. Yeah. It's flammable.
And that's absolute silence throughout the National in order to comply with the United Games Commission.
Patrick isn't happy. Janice has just informed him that he's to see Ron Hibbert at the end of the shift.
Oh, God.
This confirms his fears of dismissal.
Dick! Good evening, Southport.
Good evening, Bolton.
Good evening, Charlie. Quiet, please.
The National requires absolute silence. Any kind of distraction could cause a major disruption.
Give up. Janice, would you go and sort that out, please, back there, please? Just to the back. Thank you very much. Good evening, Lee.
Good evening, Bolton.
Good evening, Preston.
Good evening. Is everything all right, Bolton?
Yeah, everything's all right. Okay, we're going to start your national game. Eyes down for the full house. A very good best of luck from the Apollo Bingo and Tom Dale, my good self. All the best. Here we go.
What a load of crap. I'm telling you, Pauline, it's not crap. Watch this. A little bit of juice. Stand by, love.
6 and 9, 69. 6 and 4, 64.
Nice. He said
All
the
the
69
ones,
number.
11.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fire drill.
Oh, one bloody number. What's this alarm? I don't believe this. This is wrong, this is.
Simply point out the car park. I'm sure it's only a false alarm. If you make your way out, please. Stop moving.
Well,
It's the end of the shift, and Patrick's meeting with Ron is not going well.
Do you recognise anybody here?
No.
That's you.
That's not me, no.
There was only you in at that time this morning.
No, there's a cleaner's room, this thing.
That's not a cleaner, that's you. That's your bike.
That bike's grey, my bike's yellow.
I'm not going to argue with you.
That's right, we never had time for sex. We were too busy having babies.
You have a very untidy appearance.
What?
You've been
Hey,
knocking the time back on
personal.
several clocks.
That one clock and that clock's knackered, that battery's going, you know that.
You
I know,
insulted
told
the
me
fire
about
and
this.
safety officer, Keith Lard.
Come on, the man's a dick, he interferes with dogs.
Yeah.
You left a wet floor unattended, thereby seriously endangering the lives of your fellow employees. Hey, that's a sacking offence on its own. Janice was very lucky she wasn't more seriously injured than she
Bollocks,
was.
shouldn't have been running.
You should have clearly signposted the wet floor.
I didn't put a sign up.
You put it up after I'd fallen.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you were going to come sliding on your ass, did I? No one's talking to you.
Again, cheek. You're not being victimised.
I am.
I've had numerous reports from both Janice and Tom about your behaviour, and I'm afraid I'm left with no alternative but to
Where's
terminate...
Tom? Why's Tom not here?
He's busy.
He's a coward, that's what he is.
I've no alternative but to terminate your employment.
Oof.
What do you mean?
As of tonight, you no longer work for Apollo Bingo.
Damn.
Terminate, when you say terminate, I don't understand terminate your employment. That's the only bit I don't understand.
Look, I've been over this and over this.
Yeah, I know, but I don't
I'm
understand
terminating your
That's what I don't
employment with
understand.
this company. There's nothing more to say on the matter, but still you persist in going over it. Why?
Because I'm not clocked off yet and I've just got another 25 minutes out of you.
Get him out of my office.
Don't worry, I'm going. Just take a job up your ass.
Well. His bike is yellow.
Okay, you decide. Bet me. I'll see you. See you then. Yeah, I'll give you a ring or something.
Damn. Should knock the other guy out on the way out.
It's not within my power to say that that fire is out.
Next week, Keith tests the response of the local fire brigade.
It's out now. If it's not arseholes with fairy lights, it's this tip.
Yeah, I've got it in front of me. I'm looking
Ron
at it.
Hibbert has trouble from head office regarding Keith's misuse of the fire alarm.
How many call-outs? 6. How much?
Blue.
And Keith's past finally catches up with him.
Keith Winston Ladd,
Yes?
would you like to come outside, please, sir? Just want to ask you a few questions.
What's it about?
Well, if you'd just like to come outside, please, sir.
And that's how Keith went to prison. Oh, not again. Not again. God damn it. Yeah, it was a person to wrongly believe that the character is based on Mr. Keith Laird. Yeah. So he totally wasn't based off the fire service guy in your own hometown. Absolutely coincidence there, Peter. You know, when they showed rows and threes, I was looking at them a little strange, because I'm pretty sure one of them was Peter Kay. You know, at first I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to insult this lady by saying she looks like Peter Kay, but the more I looked at her, I'm like, that's Peter Kay. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, man. Well, that's how Keith went to jail then, I guess. So that was a fun episode. I think, out of the 3 I've seen, I feel like the Ice Cream Man one might still be my favorite. I don't know how I like them all. I don't know how I would rank them, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know about this or the other one. I don't know. I may rank this one last out of the 3 I've seen, but I still liked it. I thought it was good fun. I mean, I don't know why he was so sad to get fired at the end. Didn't he say he hated his job at the beginning? I mean, get your wish in the end, I guess. So here's the thing. This series is only 6, technically 7, because there was a pilot episodes. We've already done 3. So let me know if there's any more episodes worth seeing, because when I first talked about the show, the Ice Cream Man one was very well recommended to me, and then people said I should see In the Club because it's the Phoenix Nights prequel, and then people said I should see this one because it had Keith Laird in it. So if any of the other 4 I should see, let me know. Of course, we'll have more Peter Kay content with Phoenix Nights 4 next month. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for my 3rd reaction to that Peter Kay thing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day, my second channel for 16 views, my Twitter. If you want to follow me on my Patreon, if you want to support me on my daily motion, those things are down in the description down below. Excuse me. For those of you who don't know, on my Patreon, I don't have tiers or anything, so if you're a Patreon to me, you get these videos as well as the reading your comments a day early. Also, inscriptions like community Reddit as well as the daily schedule. With all that being said, though, my name is Tafford16. This has been my 3rd reaction to that Peter Kay thing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.